Hey everyone, this is Oyua, and as you can see, this is not Uncharted, but I wanted to say hello and sorry for the long wait. Let's just say winter break was a bit long. Not only was it the holidays, but it was, New Year's, and then my birthday happened. So, yeah. But I am back, and let's get started. I do want to mention, I originally had started a different save with Dragon Age Inquisition, but I had some PlayStation 4 issues, meaning... let's just say I had to switch PlayStation 4s and somehow it didn't save, so I had to start completely over. So I had like videos ready and I was like, yeah, I can do this, and then I went to go and just no, death to us all. So here we go. Alright, so I did skip a lot of the personalization because I figured y'all didn't want to be seeing that. That's just going to take too long, and it's honestly, I went back and forth on a lot of things. It's a really long, boring process for me. I'm not going to lie, but I don't know if y'all know, but I am a huge elf person. Usually when it comes to choosing my own character and starting off new and all this, anything fantasy related, I always have to choose like an elf. I just, instant reaction. Dragon Age Origins, yep, I totally played in City Elf. Oh, I have played Dragon Age Inquisition before. The main difference with this one is I'm actually loading saves I've used from previous games. When I originally played Dragon Age Inquisition, I hadn't played the previous ones. I know I'm a horrible Dragon Age fan. I'm so sorry. But this time, I'm super stoked because you have no idea. Because I actually went through Origins, I went Dragon Age 2, and I did all the Dragon Age keeping it. Oh my god. Okay, so everything I've done is going to be affected in this new Dragon Age Inquisition. And you have no idea how stoked that makes me. I'm like, oh my god, this is so cool. So cool, you have no idea. So I'm super excited to see what happens. God. Oh, spiders. Why did I always have to be spiders? Why can't it be follow the butterflies? God, I hate spiders. Another thing with fantasy games, or fantasy anything, even Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, everything, you have flipping huge spiders in all of them, and I hate them to death, and they should just, why? Why do they do this to me? I know there's tons of people out there like me who hate spiders, and I'm just, why is it always follow the spiders? Okay, so I'm nerdy, and if you guys can already tell, I am super nerdy. I'm going to do like the roleplay options in this one. Like, so what that means is I'm going to make decisions based upon the character, not stuff I choose myself, hopefully. She is going to be a slight goody two-shoe, so in a sense. So yeah, she'll be doing what I normally choose, like really good person, oh my god, and save everybody as I can to the best of my extent kind of thing. But she is going to have more of confused reactions than I normally do. I'm a bleeding heart, okay? I'm not going to lie. The first time I played, I chose a lot of the crying options. But for her, I remember there being a lot of confused type actions. So if I think it's fitting for her, then I'll probably choose those. Haha, I can talk, I promise. Seeing as she's a rogue, and I love archery stuff characters, so I chose a... Hold on, Cassandra's walking in. She's such a cool person. I love her. And Liliana. Okay, I thought they were gonna talk by now.
Tell me
Wait,
why we should
where's my subtitles?
you now. The conclave is destroyed.
Blood.
Everyone who attended is dead, except
Okay, I
for
promise as
you.
soon as I can, I'm gonna put on subtitles. Okay, see, that's horrible. She's a goody two-shoe like me. Okay.
What do you mean everyone's dead?
Oh, and if you noticed, I chose Alex. I forgot her last name right now. For the voice. I honestly adore both voice actors' jobs with the Inquisitor. So, literally between characters, because I've made more than one character. This is for real. I switch back and forth between voices. Sumali and Alex. It was Alex's turn. The next one I do, yes, there will be a next one.
I don't understand.
Will be Sue.
Happened? How this began? I remember running. Things would.
But as you saw, I chose a confused. Oh,
a woman. She
her makeup
reached
doesn't look
out
that
to
great
me,
like I thought.
but then
What's that? Lip liner? Okay, yeah, I'm shallow. Okay, I'm talking about how she looks. Oh, she looks pretty. Wait a second, is that lip liner?
I will take her to the rift.
Okay. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, she's a rogue, so I figured she's going to be more of the secretive type. She never quite fit in, and she's had to watch interactions within humans. So she's not as where she's a little bit comfortable with him, but not necessarily has to interact with them all the time. But she's separated from her clan. So I don't want to say complete loner, but I'm going to say she does do a lot of stuff on her own, and that's what she's used to, being hidden and stuff like that. I don't want her to be completely scared of full human interactions. Like I said, she's probably spied on them and see they're not as bad as some others think. So she's going to have a different mindset than most. She will not believe in the Dalish gods.
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest.
Oh, she doesn't look that bad. Except for that stupid lip liner. Come on.
Can do that?
This one. Unless we act.
I love how they actually kept Cassandra's what they did in the Dragon Age 2. I remember she had heavy black eye makeup. I was like, what in the world is going on? But she looked pretty enough, whatever. And they actually kept with it. If you look around her eyes, they actually kept with the black eyeshadow and stuff. It's just not as noticeable or as heavy, which props to Bioware. There's a sense of consistency there.
But there isn't much time.
And yes, I would choose all speak options that I can.
The key. To doing what?
Closing the breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however.
She's so
And
pretty.
yours.
Like Cassandra.
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is. And you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
Goody two-shoe option.
I understand.
See,
Then
yep.
I'll do what I can.
I remember the first time I played, I really, really wanted to be on Cassandra's good side. So I just lucked out in a lot of the stuff. Like, she's a good person and she's full of faith and all that stuff. So I lucked out that my goody two-shoe ways really went really well with Cassandra. So lucky me. But
They have decided your guilt. They need it.
there's going to be something I did differently this time that I normally don't do. Like I said, usually I'm all for being on Cassandra's side and having her like, woohoo, go you. I made a choice. The first big choice you have in the game. It's not that big, but it's the first one where you actually have some sort of effect on things. And who gets saved and who doesn't.
We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed.
I remember the first time I was like, oh my god, what's she gonna do?
There
She's gonna
will
stab
be a
me.
trial.
No,
I
she
can
frees you.
promise no more.
Spoiler alert.
Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Okay, so I'm finally gonna move
Your
again.
mark.
Yeah, let's do this subtitle thing, because if honestly, I love subtitles, not only because you read conversation, but there's a lot of stuff that I would miss otherwise, like some of the background stuff that people say it shows it on the subtitles. I'm like, oh, that's really cool. Or even in party banter, a lot of the times party banter, I'll go, wait, what's going on? Like, I love listening to it, but sometimes I also read it because that way I don't miss it. If sometimes you mishear things or whatever, I just want the full effect, guys. You have no idea. So
Must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
okay, so I should have subtitles. Let's hear someone talk right now. It's just, I don't remember if there's anything around. There we go. Okay, subtitles are on. That's good to know. I don't remember if there's anything I can get from this bridge. Like I said, I've played it a couple times before. It's been a while though. I was a good kid and actually played other games, like, you know, the originals. I mean, part of the series. But I also started Uncharted, as you've seen, and I actually finished Assassin's Creed. So yeah, but I love this game. You might have to ask my husband. I might like it a little bit too much. I could play run-throughs of this. I've done at least 3. I'm not gonna lie. Except I never got to finish my Iron Bull one, and I won't be able to because it didn't save or something, and I was not able to pull it out. Just those game saves. It's okay. I'll be okay. I'll be all right. I'm gonna miss those characters, but you know what? I can make new ones, and it's more of an excuse to keep playing, right? Right? That's what I'm gonna tell myself, anyways. Yeah. Ooh. I love this. I have to say, BioWare, you've done an amazing job with your games. I love the details, the things that they have with these characters and stuff like that. It's just, I love it.
The larger the breach grows, the more rifts
And I'm not
appear,
moving
the more demons we face.
because I want to make sure
How did I survive?
I can
the blast?
hear / read everything they say. Like, I'll move slowly
Stepped
so you
out of a
can.
rift, then fell unconscious.
I'm.
They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
And I say, oh, so you can hear, and then I start talking, so you really can't hear it, so I'm really sorry about that. But that's another good reason for subtitles. If you really are interested in the conversation and you're like, Jen, I can't hear of you. Well, sorry, I apologize. Oh, Yua, yeah, I go by 2 names. Jen is like my, real life, real world game name. And then Oyua is the one I go on, because I love Oyua to death. But anyways, you're like, I can't hear them, you're talking too much. Well, guess what? I have subtitles for you guys, so you can keep not missing out on stuff. You might not hear them as much, which is kind of a shame because they have an amazing voice acting cast. Did I mention I would love to be a voice actor? That's like one of the things I really want to do. Yeah. So.
Stay behind me.
Yes, because I have no weapon. But I love how they got it to work where you're like, oh, where did these weapons go? It actually makes sense. There's a thing over there where these weapons fall down, and it actually goes by what you've chosen. It's not just, oh, here's a sword, and later on you stumble across, oh, here's a bow and arrow, and you can use these and choose which one you want. No, it actually goes by the choice you had. Because when you're creating a character, you could choose like rogue, dual wielding, rogue, like archer, warrior, sword and shield, warrior, whatever, and then mage.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now.
All right.
Okay.
Have
Like
it
I
your
said,
way.
Wait.
role playing. I would say that anyways. So I would do this
I
hot one,
cannot protect you,
but she doesn't want to cause.
and I cannot expect.
She doesn't
you
want
to be
Cassandra to
defenseless.
worry about her. Essentially, she doesn't want to be a source of like problems or anything. She wants to
I
help.
should remember you agreed to come with
I know. I wonder if that line changes if I would have chose something else earlier. I kind of want to do just a mean one later. I will do a mean one later. I gotta figure out who in the world
me. Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
and see who she can actually get away with that
Where
with,
are all the soldiers?
or he. Maybe I'll even
At
make
the
a
forward
guy.
camp or fighting. We are on our own for now.
Okay. Yeah. No. I'm mostly probably gonna choose a girl. If I get to choose, I'm gonna choose a girl. I'm sorry, guys. Out of habit. It's just I do better with a girl, I guess. I don't know. Now, the only time I would say is if I had to choose between Zelda or Link, I would go Link. But that's because I've done it forever in a lifetime, right? Right. Okay. Anyways. Yes, you guys see all my. Is that not any? What? Oh, okay. Well, the armor's not better, but the hat, at least I'll have a hat. You're going to see everything, so I apologize if there's going to be some boring times when you are going to watch me just do stuff like this or skill points or whatever, but it gives me more chance and option to talk to you while I do that rather than interrupting things that's going on completely, right? Right, we're going to stick with that answer. Okay, loot. I'm a wanderer. If you guys can't tell, I will walk around a bit to, oh, look, shiny, something I can pick up, or, oh, look, over there, I can pick this up, or inventory, or, oh my god, it's elf fruit. I feel like I should go Antivan for a moment and talk like an Antivan. Like Josephine, I love her voice, and she's quite a character. Anyways, I will loot. I will search. I will plunder. And I'll still buy armor, which is really weird because I know I'm going to find better stuff, but I'm a little too impatient, so I'll probably buy it sometimes once in a while. Plus, I pick up everything because I sell everything, so whatever. Plus, it's always fun to see what kind of random stuff they have around. Because you never know what you're going to find. They have I had taken a while. Okay, remember how I mentioned I actually started a new character for you guys and I recorded it, was getting ready and all stuff, and then despair and distraught hit and I had to start all over. So I had forgotten how to do that. You know, the thing where it does the search and it has the orange circle, so you can see what items are pickupable around you. So yeah, I know. Yeah, so I spent a good time just hitting random buttons for a while, going, why can't I know this happens? How in the world did I do this? Good thing I got back into it easily, but I was able to do it. It's a lot my life is a lot easier knowing how to do this, just because I am the Wanderer. Imagine doing this whole entire section and I didn't have that option. I would do a lot more searching and a lot more hesitation, just wandering around, making sure. So yeah. Oh, I'm gonna hit the 15-minute mark. Okay, so probably in a couple of minutes I'm going to stop, and it'll seem like some complete random place. How do I get up there? I know I can get back to that bridge, but oh, maybe if I jump over there, that should work. It's gonna be at some completely random place, but that's just because I'm gonna try to keep everything about 15 minutes, maybe a little under, maybe a little, who knows. But we're gonna have fun with this. I promise, guys, this is gonna be awesome, and I'm just gonna get it all done. But yeah, so can you tell I'm going to talk a lot more during the Dragon Age games than I did Uncharted. First of all, I was like, oh, let's hear everything for Uncharted, and plus I've never played it, so I didn't talk in the scenes, or you might hear little reaction stories, but I was trying super hard to be quiet. But also, I wasn't sure what people like to hear. Do they want to hear the talking? Do they mind, or does it kill them when they during the talk scenes or whatever? But this time, because I played this game before, so I'm kind of a little bit more talkative. Plus, so yeah, but yeah, that was the end, and sorry guys, it's a little bit black, but that means I'm going to be done for today. So I will see you next time. Thank you for watching, and hey everyone.